Number 221 in the indicator range is Devil in a Blue Dress. Now, this came out in the mid-90s. I remember seeing it way back then, and I knew it was just a movie for my sensibilities. You get that kind of idea of a man investigating. We've got an unemployed World War II vet in the form of Easy Rawlings, played by Denzel Washington, who just, like his name, just eases through this movie. He's a wonderful character, someone who understands the machinations of the world that he's in, but is drawn in by outside forces into an investigation. And it's one of those things that's drip fed to him, like a little job for some easy money. Find this girl who was dating a mayor candidate and just hand over the address of where she is, and it just leads down a rabbit hole. And what really makes this world so fantastic for me is the way that it feels lived in, the way that it feels fleshed out with fully formed characters. Even little small aspects that don't matter at all are incredibly comfortable and refreshing and add to that lived in nature of the world. There's a character who is constantly in his street, constantly trying to cut down trees for no reason whatsoever. It's a completely superfluous character that offers nothing to the story but realism, and that's the kind of thing that just makes this movie so wonderful. One of my things that I really enjoyed was watching Easy as he tried to investigate and find out where this girl was at the start, and he meets up with a friend and his girlfriend, and she actually manages to get more information out of him than he does out of her. And watching the tables turn in that kind of situation was wonderful. But seeing Easy starting to realise the grandeur of this investigation was wonderful. And it's got that narrative film noir feeling about it, where you've got the femme fatale, you've got the voiceover of him explaining how things were going to go to crap at some point. You've got dangerous characters, multiple characters all connected, some who only pop up for one scene, like Maury Shaken, who's a terrific character actor, and just add a sense of denseness to the film. And it is very easy going. It's not in an extreme rush to get where it's going, and it kind of meanders a little bit, and sometimes you've heard information that is pertinent to the story, but it's delivered in such a fashion where you don't actually realise that you have as such. And it's such an easy-going, incredible film noir movie that should have had sequels. I think Washington adds a great level of intelligence, charisma to his character, with a small sense of naivety as well. He feels like he knows everything, but he's not quite there. He feels as if he's dangerous, but some of the other people in this world even shock him with their violent tendencies. Tom Sizemore shows up as the kind of instigator to the whole scenario here, the person that wants to find this girl and hires Easy for the job. And he always has that kind of feeling of unknown danger about him. He's one of those characters that just feels a little bit seedy, a little bit grimy, and that kind of goes further on throughout the movie. Now, special mention, as always, to Don Cheadle, who turns up as Mouse, this just crazed character who is unlike anything else we've seen in the movie so far. When he turns up, and it's only for a small period of time, it just ignites the touch paper. He's such a vibrant and violent character, and his go-to move is quite easily murder. It's nothing to him. It's like taking a breath, and it is so funny watching him rationalise. There's a line later on when he is left alone with a character and he's rationalised why he's done what he's done, and it's just deeply dark but incredibly funny, and the delivery from Cheadle is just note perfect again. Jennifer Beal turns up as the woman that everybody's after, and she is incredible in the movie. There's a certain sense of seductiveness with everything that she does, but the tale revolves around this woman. It's such an easygoing, fun noir movie There's no rush to lay out. It's got some fantastic production values as well. It's got a wealth of sub-characters, and it's actually one that makes me want to maybe go and think about checking out the book or the book series, because I wanted more of this character. I really enjoyed this world, and where it leaves off with Easy in a sort of better place, considering starting his own PI detective agency. I wanted more of that. It's a shame I never quite got it. But Devil in a Blue Dress was a wonderfully terrific movie. Really entertaining, no perfect performances, great direction, and just an engaging, entertaining tale. Highly recommended. I loved the movie. I loved it the first time I saw it. I think it got even better this time round. And like I said, the only down point, I never get any sequels to follow it. I'd love to know your thoughts on Devil in a Blue Dress. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.